Welcome back to the Commercial Real Estate Show. I'm Michael Bull. Today we're talking with Bob O'Brien with Deloitte about their annual report. We're going over 5 of their top themes for commercial real estate property owners to think about moving forward. And theme number 5 is demographic data and predictive analytics. Tell us about that, Bob.
Well, again, referencing the report we put out a year ago, in that report we mentioned that data in information is becoming ever more accessible, ever more visible and transparent to the people who can use that data. As I mentioned earlier on this call, the tools around capturing data and enabling analysis of that data and smart decision-making from that data are becoming ever more powerful and available, not just in the real estate business, more broadly across the business world. And so consequently, within real estate, which demographic data plays a huge role, data around operations of the building, data around the marketplace for leasing, for example, are all out there. We think that over the course of the next several years, and then we think we're already seeing it today, smart real estate companies are capturing that data using predictive analytic tools to make smarter decisions, whether it's around real estate investment, around leasing space, around optimizing rental rates. The tools and the data out there present incredible opportunities to enhance your business.
And they really do. And I like one of your quotes in the report was that no longer does big beat small. The small companies can have access to this the way the cost has come down. Tell us about another example you have in the report, and that's when you're working on a tenant mix for a retail property. Of course, the tenant mix, the types of companies there is very important to the success of the project. And you use some of these predictive analytics and demographics to really pick the right tenants, can't you?
Yeah, Michael, the way I've described it is taking an art and making it more of a science. Mm-hmm. So there's always been an art in terms of where you locate stores within a retail center to optimize the traffic, to create customer flow, to generate sales for your tenants. The availability of tools today to measure foot traffic, to capture sales data, to leverage off information being generated from, for example, the apps that customers may have on their phones. All those things can influence where you locate individual retailers within a center and what types of success those retailers may have. So, again, you're taking what was for a long time an art and making more of a science of it.
Right, and I like it. One of the last quotes in here is, "Don't be a futurist, be a nowist." This right. Technology is here now, right?
It is here now. It's been developing rapidly over the course of the past 5 or 10 years, and it's available to be used, and the smart players are already using it.
Yeah, so maybe we are in the cartoon already, right? I can go out on the treadmill and walk my dog. What was that dog's name? Leroy?
Yeah, or Astro.
Astro. That was Astro.
One of the other things I'll just say, Michael, is that the ability today to capture that data, leverage that data, make decisions around that data is disruptive. And what we're finding is we've seen more startups in the real estate focused on the leasing process, focused on improving data to the real estate community. We've seen a lot of venture capital money go into real estate startups over the course of the past several years. I do think we're seeing a bit of a technological revolution in real estate, particularly around the leasing process, and really taking some of these tools to access data and optimize occupancy at a building, optimize rental income and rental rates. It really is an exciting time.
Well said and good report. Bob, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Michael.
And thanks for joining us out there on the radio stations and around the country on YouTube and iTunes. Next week, we'll have the best of the National Association of Realtors Conference from Orlando. Until next week, be sure that you always lead, learn, and laugh, and join us for the Commercial Real Estate Show. Hey there, thanks for checking out the Commercial Real Estate Show. Don't miss a video of special interest to you. Be sure to subscribe below. And if you appreciate the videos, be sure and thank our sponsors. There's a link to more information about them in the description. For more videos, podcasts, and articles, check out CREshow.com.